I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you want to buy a yearbook, the books will go on sale Wednesday, May 18th during both lunches. Yearbooks are $35 cash only. Again, yearbooks will be sold during both lunches beginning Wednesday, May 18th, right in the cafeteria. Remember, you must have your $35 in cash to buy a yearbook. If you pre-ordered a yearbook, it will be delivered to you on Monday, May 16th. All books checked out from the Media Center need to be returned by May 20th.
What single issue do you think would be most important if you were president?
If I become president, that would probably be like 20 years from now, so that's gonna be a lot of mess to cover.
I can't think of anything I would rather not be.
Because there's like 100 million things that need to be addressed right this red hot minute.
I have no idea.
As president, one of the first things that I would look at is
to help kids who don't have homes.
We have too many people homeless.
Living in tents and cardboard boxes.
We should definitely help out people that are less fortunate with real solutions.
Closing the gap between the rich and the poor.
Making sure that small businesses thrive.
Too few people make too much money and too many people make too little money.
I think you could solve an amazing amount just through education.
There's so many programs that are being cut.
Access to good education is really important.
Making our kids smarter, more intelligent, and more competitive in the world.
If you fix education, maybe you fix poverty.
Teach everybody how to develop a sense of humor.
I would maybe name a holiday after myself, because that's a sign of a good president.
I would fire everybody in their stores. Like they swipe their card, they say, oops, sorry, there's no money in there.
As a woman, I would fight for the Equal Rights Amendment.
And I would hire a whole bunch of women, and they would hire a whole bunch of women, and things would be rational and great.
There's a lot of veterans that come back and they're homeless now because they don't have jobs.
I feel like they should be treated with like the most respect.
War sucks.
I've never found it necessary for people who aren't involved in other people's battles to fight their battles for them. And I'm tired of young people dying for old people's problems.
I would withdraw all of our soldiers. We would only have our army for defensive attacks.
Drugs and alcohol, that's where many of the world's problems come from.
Violence.
Gun violence.
Gun control.
Gun control.
Gun violence.
Protecting the security of the country.
How do we keep the United States safe?
I think we have regressed as a result of gun violence.
It really is not to do with guns themselves, but it's to do with how we treat mental illness in our country.
Definitely mental health.
Looking behind like people buying guns.
Terrorism is an easy answer, but I think the environment is the real answer. Climate change.
Making sure global warming doesn't kill us all.
We're slowly burning down the house in which we live. We don't seem to even care about it.
Mother Nature really scares me, and she's more powerful than most of the evil dictators and mass murderers of the world.
And I don't want to have future generations look back at me and say, why didn't you do anything?
Let's first make her our ally, and then we can move on.
Trying to make the world peaceful and less conflict.
And making better relationships with each country.
And give each other a break, including me as the president.
So Pancake, subscribe!
Well, that's all we have for today. And as always, let's soar, Eagles!